Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Jason Kipnis, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next. Shohei Ohtani will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Afternoon for St. Louis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oscar Mercado is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak. I mean, maybe.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Brock Holt is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Holt, a former Red Sox, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Garcia is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. In now, Michael Young. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center, and this will get down out there. Should be extra bases for Young. At the plate as they take the lead.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around the score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Cards get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Redbirds have an early 1-0 advantage. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Settling in now, Christian Yelich. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jason Chip next.
Now here's the pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Story.
Stepping in, Trevor Story. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Klesko. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Brewers take a 2-1 lead.
When you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Batting fourth.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Giancarlo Stanton. A real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Brewers. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Nolan Arenado stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jack Flaherty. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second. Now batting, William Contreras. Currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
No balls and a strike to count. And there's a base hit on the line. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 13 at-bats in the series so far with 4 hits. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels
Batting
off
eighth.
base, and
The
that's
left
just what they
fielder.
did right there.
Of
Big
his side
strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Klesko will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play.
Welcome back to Miller Park, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Brewers this season. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league, while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
All right,
Leading
thanks,
off for the
Heidi.
Cardinals, the center fielder.
Drives it out to
99.
deep right center field. Yelich is after
Mercado.
it. He makes the catch. And with one away,
right
let's give you a look
fielder,
at the
number
standings
32.
in the NL Central
Rock.
entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The left fielder, number 30.
Standing in now, Ryan Klesko, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Yelich is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at
The
first
second
with 2
baseman,
gone. And here comes the
Michael
clutch hitting Michael Young. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the bottom of the third now. And that'll bring up the
Leading
dual
off for
threat
the
of
Brewers.
Shohei Ohtani.
The pitcher, Shohei.
And a fastball there is
Ohtani.
inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in
The
and
right
ready for
fielder.
another shot, Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. And that's home run number 48 on the year. And it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat, and they can go deep.
Now batting. The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. A base hit in his first trip. The pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing
The
list of
shortstop,
multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting. Third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Now batting. First baseman,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for
Giancarlo
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Eduardo Nunez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side to hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Hit hard to third. Reined in. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. 1 for the Cardinals. Digging in, William Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone into the home bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and it gives the Brewers a 4-2 lead. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch
The
at-bat.
left fielder, number 25.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Garcia.
Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Once like he did in his last start. It's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those "here we go again" thoughts out of his head.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the right
In
fielder.
is Christian Yelich.
Christian.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
Up next for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. We're through. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Oscar Mercado. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I got the count 0-2.
High and deep to right center. After it is Yelich. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 32.
Here's Brock Holt now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Stanton at first for the second out.
The left fielder, number 30.
First delivery in deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And set now for the bottom of the fifth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trevor Story. This is popped up. Nunez moving to his left. He's got it one away.
The third baseman, number 5.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
The 1-0. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Chop this one left side. He's got it. One there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one.
The batter.
At the plate, William Contreras.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. A 1-0 delivery. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Young. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The first baseman, number 33.
Next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB. How about
a swing and a shot hit down the corner? And he just couldn't keep that ball fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in Bubba Derby enters to do.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 41, Bubba Derby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops it up. Nunez has a play. He's got it 1 away. So here's Avisail Garcia. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Garcia.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Behind 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 17.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and his side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they still lead this one 4-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
here comes the Milwaukee skipper up.
Number 36. Felix Hernandez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Mickey Mantle will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Mickey Mantle.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fielded cleanly. On to Stanton at first, and the side is retired. John Gant gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Christian Yelich. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Line drive to center field. Mercado is right there, one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trevor Story will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Skied into straightaway right. Holt is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
now batting. The third
Stepping
baseman,
in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Last time through was a base hit.
Jr.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far as they open it up to 6-2 now. Genesis Cabrera takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning. Next for Milwaukee, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Cabrera, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his second year as a major leaguer. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
This one also hit deep to left field. Back goes Klesko at the track, the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, and the lead is now 7-2. Stepping in now, William Contreras as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that... So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Hernandez, commonly known as King Felix, of course. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing Tex.
For the Cardinals, the right fielder,
David Robertson gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Brock Holt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Softly hit to short. Story picks it up. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Into the box now, Ryan Klesko. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One. Here's big Aaron Judge.
leading off for the Brewers,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard. Foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll.
High and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up. To the track, to the wall, and it's into the bullpen. A home run.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Ryan Helsley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
56, Ryan.
So here is Avisayo Garcia. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Helsley, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Brandon Nimmo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. And here's Christian Yelich now. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here it comes. This is pulled into right. Holt is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. Hard contact as a consolation.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 71.
From the stretch, Michael Young is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Paul Goldschmidt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Goldschmidt with a swing and a ball sent out to deep left. Garcia looks up. Gone! At the plate, Eduardo Nunez.
The batter.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. This is line to left. Garcia is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Stephen Vogt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2-wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
2 strikes.
Runner at second here with one man out. Still 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Alex Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Gordon carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
8-4.